Welcome back to another episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. Today we're going to take a look at the consequences and repercussion of what happened to the Helldivers 2 community managers and about a bunch of them losing their jobs in response to this entire PlayStation Network debacle. So, as all of this drama is taking place with the PlayStation Network, one of the Helldivers community managers, Spitz, seems to have been fired, and he was well known for letting the community know that if we leave negative reviews, we can now actually affect on what Sony does and how they will approach it, in which case he was right. And as you could see here, he states, "I knew I was taking a risk with what I said." There are always risks to be taken when you go against a $105 billion corporation. You know, everybody loves that green money. So let's take a look at the article real quick. A Helldiver community manager, which is Spitz, claims they have been fired after encouraging negative reviews in response to Sony's newly rescinded decision to mandate PlayStation Network account linking. Then we kind of already know the entire drama where he encouraged all of us publicly to do it, where we gave them more than 200,000 negative reviews and so on. And then he goes on to say, generally, it's not a good idea to tell people to refund and leave negative reviews when you're a community manager. As Spitz says, "I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate even more that everyone can play the game again without restrictions. I knew I was taking a risk with what I said about refunding and changing reviews. I stand by it. It was my job to represent the community, and that's what I did." He also went on to add, "I wanted to work for Arrowhead because they are my all-time favorite studio. I got the chance. I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'd be happily continue working for them if I had the choice. But it isn't up to me or anyone else in here. I can walk away happy, and I don't want anyone causing trouble on my behalf, especially not to people I still have a lot of care and respect for." It was kind of expected that he would get fired for that type of statement, especially when it did have an effect of us getting up to 250,000 negative reviews, if not more, at its peak. And it's quite surprising that he is the only one that got fired, is the one who, well, literally directed everyone into taking the proper action, which had the results that we wanted. As I said, we haven't won the war. We won the battle, and the war is still going to continue. And they're going to change up their generals, they're going to change up their war tactics, but the war is still going on. And right after Spitz was fired, they have started the petition. The petition was started by basically a bunch of random people within the community to rehire the legendary community manager Spitz. You know, and in all honesty, Spitz has done a lot for our community by directing us in proper form of action, which resulted in the results that we did won. We might have not won the war, but at least this battle we have taken quite well. And you know what? We have all learned on how we can approach this in the future. If anything, this was a massive tactical lesson for all of us. And if you don't agree with Spitz, or if you do agree with Spitz, it's really up to you. But if you feel that what Spitz did for us is righteous and did help us out and did organize the community with a single goal, I would highly recommend checking out this petition in regards to Spitz to help him out. Who knows, maybe they'll listen again. And you know what? It's better to have somebody on the inside than on the outside. At least that's my perspective on the war. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this nice little update on the current debacle that is currently happening in the Helldivers 2 community. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you click that like button, because it really helps the channel grow. Thank you all again, and have a wonderful day.